So I'm going to give you 5 gift ideas for the traveler slash techie. Um, when I do these gift lists, I try to pick stuff that I actually use myself because I feel like every time I see those Christmas lists and these like major publications, it's like a bunch of stuff that people buy and return or throw away. So um, these are all things that I use as someone that travels quite a bit, and I lean on the tech side of things. So, starting with the first item, and these could be stocking stuffers. They could be little gifts, whatever you want to do, whatever your budget is. Um, I do not go anywhere without a 10-foot charging cable for my phone. What I learned is no matter the hotel, from 3 star to 5 stars, where they put wall sockets is absolutely amazing to me. And I often find it hard to have my phone in a hotel on my nightstand and have it charging at the same damn time. So I usually bring at least 2 of these in my bag. They're 10 feet. They're not that expensive. You can get these in multi packs. I'm not even sure how many you get here. This is $20 for one. Look around. This brand's pretty good. I've had good luck with these. Um, does it say how many you actually get? So I don't know. I've seen these in 2 packs and 4 packs. Check them out. Either way, if you're traveling, 10-foot cable's a must. See what kind of device they have so you know what end, whether you got an Android or an iPhone, before you go and make the purchase. My next stop here, some kind of multi-charger. If you're on a plane and you got, one socket, depending on where you're at in a hotel, you're trying to charge an iPad, you're trying to charge your laptop, you're trying to charge your phone. Sometimes it's nice to just go with one charger instead of having 20 million different chargers in your bag. And then one-stop shop, you can get everything put in. They make a few different makes and models. They make smaller ones, they make bigger ones. But this one's on the expensive side, $70. You can find cheaper ones. I mean, it's 100 watts. There's quite a bit of power here. But just one of those things that, again, it's in my bag when I travel. I got multi-device connection. I got some options. Whether my iPad or my MacBook or my phone, I have, the ability to get my stuff charged. And then without having to I don't like packing 3 different chargers in my bag. This thing just gets it done. Plus, I got multi-ports. You can combine this with the 10-foot charging cables. Definitely makes travel life much easier. Then we got, so I obviously have the wireless battery powered headphones. I always keep a little set of wired headphones in my bag. They're inexpensive, they're lightweight, they don't take up any space. There's been a few times when I just forgot to charge my headphones, and I'm sitting there on the plane like, God damn it! Like, for now on, I always carry a backup set. I know on Delta, in first class at least, I know if you need headphones, they'll give you a pair. I don't know if that's for people in Delta Comfort or in economy, but doesn't matter. I always keep it's a $15 fix, and I always have a set of headphones just in case I left my headphones on a charger, they're dead, they just decided to flake out and not work. This is one of those things that I just think every traveler should have. Have the backup set of headphones in there. You can get them in different colors. I like JBL stuff. It always sounds pretty good. It's not overpriced. Definitely something that's in my travel bag with not even a question. These zipper pouches, it doesn't have to be the exact zipper pouches. Again, it's cheap. It can be a stocking stuffer. Going back to the headphones here, since they're wired, if you're on iPhone, then you got to make sure you got the connector that's going, what's this, 2.5 or 3.5, whatever that is. You got to have that, and it got to go over to the Apple connector. What's that called? Thunderbolt connector. So you got all these little connectors and all these little cables that you got to take with you when you travel, and I like these little pouches for that. I can put my extra 10-foot cable in here. I can put my little adapters to make sure that I have a connection from my headphones into my phone. If they got MacBook or something where they have to have an external dongle to get a USB or a memory card. It's a good bag to put all those little connectors in, especially if you keep it in your laptop bag or your carry-on. Something inexpensive, but it's a nice place to put all those little, do you have an iWatch? And you got that little iWatch charger. You just stuff all that stuff in here. It's nice and organized. It's not flying around all over your bag and spilling out. So again, stocking stuffer, something cheap. And then lastly, if you've ever gotten off a plane and your phone's at like 17% and then the battery just starts shrinking and you're trying to get an Uber and you wish you had more power, it's always nice to have one of these little battery backups. This one's relatively inexpensive. They make larger ones that have more power. Obviously, they're going to be more expensive. But if you ever need to charge something, charge your phone, your watch, even if it doesn't get enough juice over to your iPad, I think some of the larger ones might even help you power up a laptop potentially, or get enough charge to where maybe you need to do something. Just nice to have if you're on long trips and something just doesn't end up working out. I think I was on a flight once where all the electronics out were on the flight, so the TV in front of you was out. I think my 110 plug was out, so there was nowhere to charge, and that was probably like a 4-hour flight. Again, you don't know if you're going to get stuck, you're going to get stranded. You're in the airport, you see those people that are like sitting on the ground somewhere because where the seats are, there are no electrical ports, and they're trying to get their stuff charged. It's just, again, I'm not leaving the house without my battery pack. You hope to remember to charge everything, but life doesn't always work out that way. You can't always count on having a charge port somewhere, not even on the airplane or train or wherever it is you're going. So again, another relatively inexpensive item. You can spend a hell of a lot more on these if you want to get the bigger ones, but common theme here, make sure you got cables, make sure you got power. It's all like kind of backup and convenience stuff, but these are things that have made my life so much easier. I'll take all this stuff over the stupid neck pillow that they try to sell you at the airport stores. These things have all made my travel experiences, while in transit and at the hotel, significantly easier. So great for the techie, great for the person that travels a lot. You're just trying to simplify your life and making travel a little more enjoyable. But these are all things that I use personally, and I don't know. It's one of those things that just made my life easier, so I thought I'd post them up here. But anyways, here's my top 5 Christmas items for the traveler. If you got any other thoughts below, drop a comment. Until then, I'm going to catch you on the next one.